Happy Wednesday, February 4th, 2025, everybody. And boy, oh boy, we have finally got some weather to talk about here, especially the ice storm, which we will dive into in just a few seconds. So buckle up and let's go. So today we're going to be starting to look. This is 1 p.m. February 5th. That's today, and you guys can see here is that we got this high pressure system over there, and what's happening is that we got this really high warm wedge trying to blow up across the central and east and southeastern United States, potentially mounting and bringing some thunderstorm to basically all of the areas that just got the historic once in the lifetime blizzard back in January. So that will bring. I hope you enjoy your first welcome back for you guys down in the southeast. Happy spring for you guys down in the southeast, and such as Florida, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, and stuff like that along the beaches. But we're not done here yet, especially in the northern, as we are going to be watching some more snowstorm and wintry weather to come in across the area. So also today we're going to be watching the west here, as we are dealing with something called an atmospheric weather, which will be slanting across California, Nevada, into the Sierra Nevadas, the Cascades, and all other of the mountains out west here. And this storm will be interesting to us, as this will try to spread in and follow the jet stream line all across the United States, bringing us out a weather pattern for the rest of this week into early next week. Two weather patterns so far, so we're going to be tracking all of these stuff right now. So this is today at 1 p.m. February 5th, and then we already got this first energy pushing eastward. I want tonight, as we're going to get this first ice storm starting tonight even. So here is what's going to happen. So we are going to have this low pressure system developing across the central United States, and we're going to have this showers and some even some first severe thunderstorms of the year for the south, everywhere underneath the low, especially for Tennessee and Kentucky. So we're going to be watching you guys over there, and some ice and wintry precipitation for all the mobile part. And this is the first weather jet stream launch, which will ride along the jet stream to the eastern United States. And you can see here, this will go east, and this will hit our area, the Ohio and Pennsylvania and New York, around 7 a.m. like tonight into early tomorrow morning, Thursday. And we got this low pressure system to the north right here across the upper Great Lakes, and we also got this more ice storm in Ohio, Kentucky, Michigan, Indiana, and even in the western Appalachian Mountains here in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Virginia, West Virginia area. So for the ice storm, and let me tell you, this might be dangerous for you guys, because every single time we get a ice storm is basically worse than the snowstorm, to be honest, because it can cause heavy trees, structure, and branches to lay down flat to the ground, and they can snap. Like power lines could snap, trees could snap, everything will be damaged out from the ice storm over here, depending on how much you get and how strong the winds are. So ice storm, including these driving outside of world conditions, will be likely during this time. So we're going to be going over that in just a few minutes. Other than that, we are going to get this snowstorm with this warm air trying to push up across the, so maybe just like a trough all the way across the central and eastern United States. Warm air is trying to push up, cool air is trying to come down over there, as we are going to get this snowstorm, 1 to 3 inches, possibly even 5 for Maine area. So just going to be watching that. And look, we already had a second river coming in across the Pacific Northwest into California. That would be good news for these wildfires, and to be getting tons and tons of feet of snow. Then we go on to Friday, February 7th here, and you guys can see that again we got this daily like a snowstorm to the top, rainfall to the bottom of the mountains over there in Washington, Idaho, Oregon, California, Nevada, Utah, anywhere like that. This will be a daily pattern for a long time, and our area is starting to once again get these thunderstorms from the southern United States again, and this will be a train of flooding and some storms over there as we go throughout next week. So this will set the train, but before we do that, we got one more piece of energy which will be coming through signaling tonight on Saturday. So we're going to watch this key at 7 p.m. on February 7, and then Saturday, February 8 here, there it is. We got this wind trying to blow up the energy, this is the river energy, this is the Gulf energy, or G, and then this will all combine together to make this a low pressure system across the Ohio Valley again, and you can see, bam, look at this. For 7 p.m. on Saturday, February 8th, more ice storm for Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, and even a snowstorm for parts of the all the Great Lakes as well, with some more thunderstorm for the south over here. So, and underneath this low, and this will definitely be something to watch for, because this will probably shift east, shift west, shift north, or shift south here in the strength of this. But if this stays like this, boy oh boy, we're going to get 2 ice storms in a week in our area, potentially one of the first 2 ice storms in a war in a very long time for Ohio. One tonight and one Saturday into Sunday. So that will be the key here as we go through a rest of this week. And then you can see this will bring, the only difference is this will bring in the more cold front leg. Oops. Shoot. Okay. How did I get rid of this? Okay. Sorry about this, but you guys should see this real cold front and more snowfall across the upper middle to upper New England area over there, for Maine, Massachusetts, anywhere like this. So going to watch for that. This will all be set and done by February 9th, and then moving forward on February 10th, that's next Monday, you can see this we're still trying to blow up across the southeastern United States, and then we got this trough trying to blow across the central United States, and this will bring in like a train of atmospheric weather train from Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kentucky all the way through Virginia, West Virginia, and stuff like that. And this will bring in a potential for a long train, slow snowfall moving system, and the snowstorm too. So you can see it's always starting for West Virginia, Virginia area. And look at this. This will continue on, and it's now over yet. We got this another piece of energy when and that train boarding, and this will bring snowfall for February 11 all the way up to Ohio, West Virginia, and Virginia, bringing in continuously, potentially non-stop snowfall for this area over there. So we're going to be watching some sort of a big snowstorm for next weekend. So that's what we're going to be doing here. And as we move on, you can see this will potentially get worse here as we go through February 12th. And this will all be set and done by February 13th. So basically from 10 to the 12th here, potentially 2 days of snowstorm for some removal areas of the train over here before this cold air basically takes over the whole United States. Like, trying to get like a wave boarding across the west, trough boarding in the east over here. And this will be like this, but it's not going to be like this for long, as we got this. But back about 14, we got this another wedge trying to board up in the east here, with another trough boarding up in the west over here. So you can see the increase in precipitation across for the February 14th time period, and then you guys can see here more snowstorm for the 15th, the 16th, trough in the 17th, and then more snowstorm possibly in the 18th. So this is definitely 15 days out, but take this as a great insight. So as you guys can look at the GFS model for total snowfall, this is the GFS model, and I wish I can share this with you in the Euro model as well, but I can't because this thing is not on the website provided on the Euro model. This is only about every model but the Euro, so sorry for that, but this is basically the total snowfall over the next 15 days, if this one is correct. Feet and feet of snowfall across the Rocky Mountains. Basically, that's good for the ski resort out west, so that's good news right there. Not a lot for the central and the southern, but you can see we are going to get like another foot of snow across the smaller central Great Lakes. But look at the northeast, especially down into this Kentucky and Virginia. 29 to potentially 30-40 inches of snow across this area over there, across the Mid-Atlantic into the northeast. That's going to be a lot. That's why I want you guys to be prepared for. But next, and potentially one of the first most biggest storms of all time across this area. So that will potentially be in it. We will let you know if anything changes, but this will be in it, especially next week, as both of our models has been agreeing. So that's gonna be a big thing. Now here is to take a look at the European model. So this is today. We're going to get once again this ice storm. We're going to be talking about this in just a few seconds here. And then there's another ice storm for this weekend over there. We all know that. And then check it out. This solution has a bit of a more northerly solution. Don't forget, the most northerly, the more mild, the more snowy and cold levels it is, especially for our area. So like Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and a lot of the northeast is going to get into the action of this. And then you can see here, there we go, bang. snowstorm to the east around the trough, and then we're going to get this another one as this will combine together on the 13th. That's one day later, and look at what's behind it, guys. Very strong storm. So about right, oh, not right here, right? Okay, so I thought there was this big storm developing in this area, and it's not. So okay, guys, so sorry for this, but this is, I thought this has like a big blizzard over there at the end of this marble one, and it does it. So but once again, this big snowstorm for this and this type area, be ready for it for those who live in the central and northeast, because you're going to get into more snow than cold over the next several weeks. And it's not just me who is predicting this, but it's the Storm Prediction Center too. You can see this is the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. Big cool down over here across the mobile United States, and big wish across the southeastern United States. So, and again, these areas over there is when we have to watch for a snowstorm or a thunderstorm or some severe weather right here. By the way, we are going to get some severe weather as well, but I'm not going to be showing you this today because I forgot to put it up. So, but severe weather for especially this quarter today, so that will be the thing. And you can see this is the precipitation outlook, way above average for the southeast. That will be the most likelihood of the severe weather as we get those many cold fronts coming through here, and this snowstorm for across the northwestern part of this. So we'll be watching really closely. Okay, so we're done talking about the long range forecast. Now it's time to talk about the ice storm here from northeast Ohio into the eastern United States tonight here. So here's what you're going to be dealing with through here. So this is the National Weather Service watching warnings and advisories. This is the latest as of this recording on February 4th at 9:47 p.m. and Eastern Standard Time. And you can see here we got multiple snowstorm warnings, winter storm warnings, flood warnings, wind warnings across the west here. And then we got this couple winter weather advisories for this area, and also for this area as well, with the ice storm warning for parts of New York and West Virginia over here. So that is a little thing as of today. And then so here's a tiny, this is taking a look at the H-triple-R model. So let me switch this to radar. There we go. So you can see here those panks means freezing rain or a ice storm right there. So we'll be watching this starting at 9 a.m. for Illinois on February 5th here, 1 p.m. for Indiana, Illinois, and then 6 p.m. as we go up into central Indiana into Ohio over here. We're going to be watching this area for the ice storm. It's not going to be as much over there, but as you guys go over here across our area at 10-11 p.m. and then look at this. West Virginia, and Pennsylvania is going to get the worst of this here. Right here, so ice storm and sleet, so that will be part of the big problem here as we reach the early morning hours on my birthday here. So just a reminder that my birthday is on Thursday, February 6th. I am turning 18, so happy birthday to me. Wish me a happy birthday here in the comments. And you guys can see here that Ohio and Pennsylvania will be under a ice storm event over here for 3 a.m. for tomorrow. This is for tonight into tomorrow, by the way. And this will be all set and done by the time we reach 6 a.m. tomorrow. So, into 9 a.m. So, this will be probably one of the most dangerous times of the year for sunspots. Not necessarily going to be strong, but it's going to be definitely going to be an ice storm. So here's take a look at the precipitation totals, especially in the ice storm areas over there. And look at this. We are already getting like you can see there's a list over here. So green basically means, so by counting about this, we could get 0.05 or 0.1, maybe even 0.15 to 0.2 pascal in our area. So that would be a huge indicator to watch for. If this shifted any more north, then that could be worse. So all things are possible. So we're going to definitely be watching this tonight into tomorrow for this. And this is all fit well into the level for the ice storm thing. This is the level for it. So we will potentially be in level 1, level 2. So, but for the Pennsylvania area, but we will mainly be in level 0 into level 1 category is where most east Ohio will be in. Will be in the square thing over there. So depending on what the winds are and the ice total, so that could be 0 to level 1. So that can cause trees, power lines, and structures minor damage to come down over here tonight. So please be sure to prepare for the power outage. Don't be scared. Be prepared, and that's that. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Sorry I haven't been uploading lately. My grandpa is feeling a lot better now, so thank you for all your prayers. Give a special shout out to my best friend, Charles Callen. So Charles Callen is actually my friend over there. So and he's been watching my YouTube videos. So get a big shout out to him. I support him throughout the years. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a YouTube channel anymore, but just shout out to him. And I will see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Whoop.